Greetings, I'm the Old Growler, and this is Beer Tasting with the Old Growler. The tasting was done between the 15th of March 2020 and the 19th of June 2020 as part of Beer with the Old Growler, part of a streaming series, a 65-part streaming series on the YouTube channel Peter LaFrance. I hope you enjoy these tastings as much as I did sampling the beers. If you enjoy it, please give a thumbs up. Even better, subscribe and click on the bell icon and you won't miss a single of the Old Growler presentations. I also invite you to explore the other playlists you find here. Now, let's get started with the tasting.
All right, here we go. Wasatch Brewery, Guava Rosa Ale with guava. That's what it says right on there, ale with guava. Now, work our way around the label. 7.1% alcohol by volume and 8 IBUs. Now, an international bittering unit, for those of you who are not familiar with that phrase, the higher the IBU, the international bittering unit, the more bitter the beer is, or the more bite that it has to it. And the lower, Budweiser, I think, is 35 IBUs. Let's see, an India Pale Ale could go as high as 80 IBUs. This one is 8 IBUs, which means there's very little hops in this little level. Let's see what it says. Tropical, tart, refreshing. Join us for a day in the sun and sand with this Mexican-inspired ale, brewed with real agave to lend sweet and tart notes that shine against a subtle hop profile. This light pink cerveza is a fiesta in a can. Wasatch Brewery, Salt Lake City, Utah, established in 1986. We drink our share and sell the rest. I like that. WasatchBeers.com. Please recycle. The Surgeon General's warning that if I'm pregnant, I shouldn't drink. And it says, 12 fluid ounces of unfiltered beer. All right. So we know that it's hazy. We also know that it is something light pink. So we have a light pink haze coming on. And let's see when it was brewed or bottled. It says, well, it doesn't say when it was canned. Canned. Oh, no, the September. It says enjoy by September 26th, 2020. So that would be 2 days after my birthday. So, all right. What do we expect? We expect a hazy pink beer that doesn't have much hops to it. And I wonder what kind of malt that they use, but they don't say. I'm imagining they might have put a little wheat in here, possibly, but we're going to find out. So, what do we expect? A pink, fizzy, cloudy beer. Oh, and not too bitter, not too bitter. Okay, let's give it a shot. Always put it in a wine glass, a white wine glass, because that way all of the beers come on an equal footing. There's no special tulip bulb so that you can get that extra aromatics. No. What we want to do is have everybody on an evil footing, yeah, an equal footing. All right, let's crack this open. All right, here we go. 3 feet back, 2 feet back. Surprise, 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 Sergeant Carter. I don't see any pink here. Or if that's pink, well, I need my eyes examined. All right, that's the first, it's not pink. Okay. It is cloudy. Oh, yes, sir. It's cloudier than a day in, a winter afternoon in Vermont. And let's see now. It's got a pretty good head, so it's got a good deal of hop in, a cheap deep of grain. It's got a good grain grist. So let's give it a sip, a swig. You're right, Brendan. A bit sour. Yes. Yep, definitely. It doesn't say it's sour on the just says ale. So I wasn't expecting the sour. I was expecting the pink. I was not expecting much hop, so I wasn't expecting to have a bite to it. Well, I will say this for it. It is, it's particular. It's, I wish that I had a real knowledge of what guava tastes like, but I'm getting flavors here that I am not familiar with, and so it's a little bit disconcerting, confusing, and I think that's the best word to use for this beer is confusing. Does it meet expectations? In fact, let's take a look here and go back to, does Wasatch Brewery Guava Rosa Ale meet expectations? No, because I was expecting a pink beer to start with. Not really, because I was expecting a little bit less bitter. I was expecting some kind of a fruity type of flavor, maybe a Caribbean type of tropical fruit, although a guava is a tropical fruit. So, well, there you go. That's one of the things you're going to have to work on. So, but does it meet expectations? No, I'm afraid it doesn't. And that's the way it goes. But I'm the Old Growler, and I hope that all of your beers meet expectations.